Hi, I'm Ann Krieger. I'm the Willamette Wildlife Mitigation Project Biologist for the Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife. We are on Gale Ackerman Wildlife Area. It's a 310-acre island off the main stem of the Willamette River, just outside of Salem. The agency owns this property and manages it for its conservation values of floodplain and riparian habitat and the various animals and plants that we have on this island. Love this area because we've actually mapped this as about an 8-acre wetland, and you can see that water is still here even though the river levels have subsided. So over the years there's a lot of natural tree fall. It's creating complexity in there. There's a lot of shade, so that kind of inhibits some of the understory growth that you would normally see in a forest. But we also have some invasive plants in here to worry about. We've got reed canary grass and creeping jenny, which is a common houseplant that's sold and it escapes from people's yards and just fills up places like this.
I don't know if you can hear them, but those are Pacific chorus frogs, and they're awesome.
Right here's the Willamette River, and it flows down to Lake Columbia. And it's just a really pretty place, a great place to skip stones. Look at that. So that's like 20. That's like 20 times. Okay, okay.
All right, so where are we and what is special about this place?
So we're on the more northerly section of the island right now, and I call this Wapato Pond. It's a little place that I discovered. One of the plants that we have on the island that is native, and one of the plants that we're trying to encourage growth out here, is Wapato, and I actually found 5 little Wapato in this pond that was filled with reed canary grass. So a month ago, another coworker and I came out here and surveyed for egg masses, amphibian egg masses, and this is the only place on the island so far that we found that has red-legged frogs and long-toed salamander eggs were out here. So keeping an eye on this. I think this might be a good place for western pond turtles to reside, which is also a native species that's declining in Oregon. So it's something we're going to be focusing on for restoration purposes.
All right, so we just found this dam, and it was made by beavers. The thing is that this whole area that you can see, it was completely clear of trees just a few months ago. But during the winter and the high level of water, the beavers most likely took advantage of that, and they drug trees over here and then landed them in this little spot. And we know it was made by beavers because we just a few moments ago saw a beaver swim up to it and go under.
Well, I am a little surprised. I wanted to show you guys the mouth of the slough, the alcove, which is going to be the focus of our restoration that we're going to start this summer. This is where the largest population of Wapato on the island exists. That's that native species that we're trying to encourage. But it coexists with Ludwigia, which is a water primrose, very invasive. And so when the water recedes this summer, this will be full of vegetation and we can get in there. I'm surprised to see this level. I think what's happened is with that beaver dam, it's blocked some of the water and it's backing it up, which is what beaver dams do. So unfortunately, we can't see the inside of the alcove, which I wanted to show you, but it's going to look like more of this, lots of water.